How?
To tell you.
Okay.
What's the recipe for? What is it?
Right.
What?
Potatoes, diced, cut up small, put in a saucepan, and some onion, chop that up, put that in. Don't want to get this wrong because I've got two recipes for it. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's your potato base for it. And then for the pastry, you want self-raising flour and cooking lard, pastry lard. Right, can't you? Make yourself a pastry. Oh, I'd love to come and make it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
it sounds delicious.
Yeah, and then
What do you use for meat?
that's it.
Stew?
Stew meat.
Stew meat?
Either that or you can buy it in the tin, which is just as good. No different. So get it in a stew meat, put that in with your gravy and everything, and then you put it into a dish. And then don't put too much water, liquid in. Make a nice base, and then put your pastry on top. Put some milk on your pastry to give it a gloss finish, and put it in the oven. And it's beautiful.
And what do you add spices?
Hey?
What spices do you add?
Don't
Just
add any.
salt?
Hey?
Salt?
Oh, you put salt in the potatoes.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay.
I don't use spices at all.
Do you thicken the gravy with anything? How do you thicken the gravy? Or do you?
You put flour in it?
I just make ordinary gravy with gravy stone,
Okay.
and then pour it onto your potatoes. And oh, I'd love to do it with you.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Thank you for that.
I'm a good cook.
So what do you call it?
Meat potato pie.
Meat and potato pie. We've got it.
Yep.
Ooh wee.
Yeah. And all men will love it.
Can you give me your stew and dumplings recipe?
Well, do you know how to make a stew?
Yes. Well, how do you make a stew?
You tell me how to make a stew and I'll correct you.
Okay, so I would take, I don't know, I'm gonna guess. This is how I would do it. I'm gonna take a roast and cube it.
Oh, what?
I would cut the roast into cubes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna sear it. I'm gonna put it on the heat on the stove and brown it on the edges, and then throw it in a pot. And then I would add water and some vegetables, carrots, potatoes.
All right.
Oh,
Cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
nice.
You know, I've had 5 children, and I've always had to be a good cook and make ends meet, with money and everything. And I can cook.
Sounds like you're an amazing cook.
I'm not amazing.
No, I think you are.
No, I'm not. I'm just. I've had to make best of what I've had, and nobody's ever gone away from our house and said, "Oh, think like that."
So the stew, how do you make the stew?
So I get me. Wait a minute. Potatoes first. I dice them up. 2 diced potatoes. Put them in water. Let them boil till they're nearly cooked. Then turn it off. And then I had bloody hell, wait a minute. I do that much bloody cooking. Obviously I put salt in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put onions, chop onion up, put that in. Then I make the pastry.
Do you
by hand?
Eh?
You make it from scratch?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and is that your dumpling?
dumplings. Are we having dumplings?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I make my own dumplings from scratch.
And how do you make a dumpling?
I don't plates. Gotta make that much cooking. Self-raising flour, salt, and
oil or no?
oil. So we're cooking fat. I'd like to do it with you and show you.
And you roll it with a roller?
Not for dumplings, because you just check them out at a thing, rub them,
Oh,
drop in boiling water, boiling gravy.
Well, how do you know when they're cooked, though?
Because they'll swallow, because we're using self-raising flour,
Okay.
they swallow. And then they just go brown on top when they're cooking, and you know that they're done then.
Huh.
what's inside of them?
What's inside what?
A dumpling.
The flour what you've mixed
The
together.
dough.
Oh,
The
but there's
dough.
not meat in there? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
The meat is in the stew, though, right? Not in the dumpling.
Oh no, the meat's in the dish.
Oh,
not
I'm
in the
thinking like
dumpling.
ravioli, I guess.
It's like an ordinary meatball when you put it in. And then it swells up, and goes brown, it's lovely.
So it goes brown. Okay. Now I know I'm going to have to try that.
You'll get perfection if you keep doing it.
Yeah.
Good jump.
Do you like cooking?
I do sometimes. How do you like my cooking?
I love your cooking. She makes good casseroles. Shepherd's pie is one of her favorites.
Yeah, I do all that.